Hey, kings and queens. It's just, your girl Nubi. Once again, I took those little curly parts out of my hair because I was not thinking it. I was making my hair look that twisted everything. So, but back to what I was about to talk to y'all about. I'm on week 11. I still haven't posted my updated video, but I'm gonna post that today because I edited like 3 videos for y'all, and I'm gonna post them all today because the third one should be all the way loaded. Right now, I'm just at Steak and Shake. Like I said, I've been waking up really hungry in the morning. Like, even like before I like meditate and smoke and stuff like that, like I still be hungry. And I've been sitting here for like a good 10 minutes. It's finally my fucking turn. I'm at Steak and Shake, you guys. They had coupons for a whole meal for $6. What? With a shake? I was like, hell yeah. So I had to come get my Steak and Shake. Probably looking like, what the hell is this girl doing? But hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. And I get to pick my side, hell yeah. And I added bacon to that boy. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, hold on. Okay, y'all, I looked that up food now. I can vlog for y'all. I'm gonna try to do this while I am driving, so yeah. But anywho, like I said, I've been waking up in the mornings like hella fucking hungry, and I really just don't understand that. Or I be like hungry and nauseous at the same time, and I'm like starting to freak out, you guys, because I'm just like, I started taking the Vitex on the 26th of last month when I had that double cycle, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Because I only have like 7 more days of this month left, and I'm not spotting no nothing, and like my irritability, all of that. Like I really haven't been tired, but like this nauseous feeling is getting out of fucking hand. And I've been cramping a little bit, and I already even went to the bathroom or whatever, so it's not like I have to go to the bathroom or anything. So it's just like, what the F word? You feel me? I'm sorry I'm talking on this segment, but like I said, I'm driving, trying to get my life together. So I had got this little planner or whatnot, and I had went all the way back to August and tracked my periods through my my Google backup pictures and everything like that. So, sorry you guys, I'm trying to turn this last corner. So yeah, and the results of that was kind of like weird, cause like one I had a 21-day cycle or something like that, and then I had like 2 13-day cycles or something like that. Really weird, y'all. But it's a lot of traffic out here, and so I'm gonna just get back with y'all in just a second because people are on lunch. Fucking fire truck coming down the street, all type of shit. So, and then I'll be better able to read y'all off what I need to read off of this paper. Oh shit, the fucking bus trying to come out here. Oh my god. Yeah. I'll be back with y'all with this stuff, like I said, because people drive stupid. Hey y'all. So I done made it back to work. I done smashed like half my food. I was, like I said, I was hungry. Hungry. Okay. This is so fire. Oh my god. But yes, so I've been having that going on for like the past, ever since I came off that other side. I really want to say that. Then I'm having a little bit of lower back pain, but not too crazy. The last time I had this happen, I wasn't. It's just that I don't know. My cysts and stuff are really bad. This happened like last year around the same time in November. So I don't know what's going on with that. But when that happened, I was spotting and bleeding for like a whole month, and then it just disappeared for like a couple weeks, and then when it came back on like super duper heavy. But since then, I've been vlogging and stuff like that, and detoxing and doing all this stuff to my body. And then I was looking at some other videos. The girl said the first time when her Vitex tried, it went through, but she was doing a little bit of detox and taking some of the supplements that I was taking as well 2 months prior for prep and stuff like that. So I don't know, because it's my first time taking Vitex and a lot of these other supplements. So I will say today is the 22nd of November. I took a test on, I want to say it was like the 5th. No, it wasn't 15th. I went off. Huh. Let me look at my calendar for November. Okay, so yeah, today is the 22nd. So I want to say I took a test on the 18th or 19th of this week or something like that. And it came back negative, so I don't know. And when I went back, because this is planner, I went back to August. So in August, I did a vlog. I know for sure it ended on the 15th of that month, but I'm not sure exactly when it started because I was having 9-day cycles and 7-day cycles, so it's kind of weird. So I just estimated around the 9th, and that gave me a 7-day cycle or whatnot. And when I went to September, this is when I had started actually vlogging for this segment, I want to say, and I had a 2-week cycle in September, and that cycle started on the 6th and ended on the 18th, and that would have been a 21-day window in between those cycles. So that's why I said I had a 21-day cycle for that. I can't really remember if I had spotting or not prior to that, but I for sure know that this is the date that I have recordings and stuff from my Google backup. And then going to last month in October, I started on the 2nd for sure, and I ended on the 9th for sure. Then that left me 13 days in between before I had started spotting. But if I say the day that it actually came on heavy, which would have been the 26th, which is the day that I bought the Vitex, that would have been 17 days. So I'm not sure about that. And then in between from that one in September to there, that was a 13-day cycle as well, because like I said, I ended on the 18th, so they gave me from the 19th to the 30th or the 1st of that month, which would have gave me 13 days to here. And I'm sorry, this is probably like so confusing, but I tried to color it in and everything like that. And this is for October. And like I said, I started the Vitex on the 26th of October, and it is the 22nd of November, and there's nothing. The only thing I have really been taking is my folic acid. I started back taking this week, and I still just been taking my Vitex ever since I bought it. All of my other supplements, as far as like my probiotics and stuff like that, I only have 2 of the raw probiotics, but I was kind of weary about taking it because I had stopped taking it for a couple of days, and then I was having a lot of changes and mood swings and stuff with taking my Vitex, so I wanted to see how that was doing on its own, because I already know how the other supplements had did to my body as far as PMS issues and things like that. So far I have not taken any of my macaroon or anything like that, which I will start back taking once I figure everything out and what's going on, because this is just ridiculous. I'm not sure if anybody else has took Vitex and this happened to them. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure all that out. Yeah, so my boobs haven't really been sore. I haven't really been sleepy besides when I first started taking the raw supplement. That's the only time I was extra really sleepy like that. Um, it's been a little bit lower back pain, cramping, nausea feeling. I haven't really thrown up unless I drink liquor. I'm gonna throw up. It's like I can't really hold it for some reason. Like the last couple times I done drank, I done threw up the next mornings or in the middle of the night. Like my body cannot stomach liquor. Um, what else? I have been having a bowel movement every day, but however, I've been like super constipated, and it's been a little bit different, but not like too different to where it's like I don't know. I'm not really sure how women's boo boo is, but yeah. Um, and I just noticed that when I am sexually, I have been like uber, like my libido is like I don't know if it's from the what's it called because I'm like that anyways, especially around the time when my cycle's supposed to come on. It'll go up higher or whatnot, but it's just been like a constantly at that level, like just any moment, whatever. And the mucus and all of that is like a little bit different. But I don't know. I'm gonna just wait that out a little bit, and I can probably go into a little bit more detail about that once I see, because I've just been dealing with this for like the past 2 going into 3 weeks. I want to say. Um, so yeah, I'll just vlog back at the end of the week because tomorrow will be Saturday. I work at the hotel and stuff like that. And I start week 12 on Wednesday. So before Wednesday, I'll probably come back and chop it up with you guys. And again, be on the lookout for those videos. They're probably going to be already up by the time that you see this. So go check them out. Any new subscribers, followers, thank you. All my old subbies and subscribers, thank you. Melanin Nation, Melanin Gang, Melanin Poppin', Melanin taking over the world, period. All right, get at your girl and have a blessed day. Again, if you're going through anything like this, taking any supplements or try any of the supplements that I'm trying, want to let out your testimony or give me a private DM or anything, it's I am Nubian92 at Instagram. It's I am Nubian92 at Instagram as well, or you can go ahead and drop a comment down below. We can make a whole discussion about this or further ask for contact information, and we can do this through email. And yes, you can ask me anything. I'm an open book pretty much. I can do discussions about things that you have issues with or problems with and keep it anonymous or however you want to do it. It's really up to you. I'm just all about empowering women and women's health and things that I go through in real reality of subject matter, not all the superficial things. So again, stay blessed and ciao. I just want to say, and before I forget, I don't know if this has to do anything, but like smells. Like either I can't smell something at all, like I can't smell it, or the smell would be so just loud. I just be like I could just literally just throw up in my mouth. The other thing is, I normally eat on the right side of my mouth because the left side of my mouth I have a tooth where it's kind of sensitive. So certain things I try not to eat on that side, but here and there I would. Lately, it's like I cannot chew nothing on the right side of my mouth. Like, if it ain't mashed potatoes or something that's like super bland, or I can't. Anything too cold, too hot, got too much seasoning, something like it irritates the mess out of that tooth. So now I have to chew on the left side of my mouth, and I have no issues whatsoever. So it's like the pain that was on the left side reversed to the right. And I'm like, that's crazy to me. And it's like every time it hurts, the clock is on double fives or triple fives or quadruple fives. And if you're anything spiritual, 5 means change. So I'm just like, what the big F word? Like, who has time for this? I just don't know. Um, Another thing is like even when I do be super super hungry, it's like if I don't eat, I'm gonna have an attitude. And as soon as I take a bite of something, like I'm automatically like full, but I'm still hungry. Or it makes my hunger go away, but the nauseous feeling is still there. Or the nauseous feeling goes away, but the cramping is still there. Like it's just, I don't fucking know. So I guess I'm still in like a 2 week wait or whatever the fuck, a 1 week wait because there's only one more week left in this month. So I already told my boyfriend, I'm like, even though in deep down a part of me is gonna be like kind of like okay, a little bit happy, but the other part of me is like, you know how like you've been wanting change like so bad, or you want something so bad, and like when it finally gets there, you're like, you kind of looking at it like, who the fuck is you? I feel like I'm gonna have like one of those type of moments, like in shock, like what the fuck. So I don't know, but we'll see, you guys. Like I said, if anything changes throughout this week before Wednesday or anything, I'll let y'all know. Just like right now, I'm kind of sleepy. My stomach is cramping really bad. And yesterday, all day yesterday, I was just nauseated. Like I was so irritable with the kids. Like I just kept telling them to leave me alone. I didn't feel good. Kind of felt bad, but and we just cuddled in bed because I was just like, then my other baby, he didn't feel good. He slept all day yesterday, so it was just like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know if I'm catching a cold or what, but we'll soon find out, you guys. Oh, another thing. Before I forget, because I need to like start writing stuff down. That's why I said when I don't vlog for a couple weeks, like it's so crazy. Okay, I'm the type of person, I have eczema, so sometimes my skin gets really, really dry. Even though, like, I really have good skin because I drink lots of water, I really don't get blemishes and stuff like that, or really don't have really oily skin. I feel like perfect skin, like where it's not too oily, but it's not too dry either. But in the winter months, my face normally gets dry. Yeah, and mind you, some like I really am not the type to wash my face because I believe that your face has different stuff prone into it to where it's gonna cleanse itself, and if you wash too much of the natural oils, you're stripping your face of too much stuff. So when I do wash my face, I use either black activated charcoal soap or I use Dove for sensitive skin soap, and I probably do that once a week. Or if I wear makeup, or I do my facial with my bentonite clay and castor oil and stuff like that. Like, no, I'm just not no little dirty female, but I wash behind my ears and stuff like that. And I just let the water rinse my face. I don't scrub it with soaps and stuff like that, like constantly messing with it. That's what I mean by I don't wash my face. But when I do use soap on my face, that's soap that I use. Because I know it's going to be somebody out there that's just a little bit blessed in the brain. Okay. My T-zone has been so oily, like, to the point where I'm just like, what the fuck? Like I could wash my face with soap, dry it off. Really don't put nothing on, like a little bit of like regular lotion. Nothing that's gonna be super oily. By like the end of the hour, my whole T zone is just gonna be like super oily, super glowy. The rest of my face, it's not dry, but it's like, a little bit off. But my T zone, like right here, up in here, all of that is super oily. But my lips be a little bit dry, and I don't understand that because I've been drinking so much water. Or I just be super, super, super thirsty to the point where it's like I'm not drinking more water because I just drank so much water. And then I've been pee like crazy. Like, even if I don't drink anything, it's like I have to go pee. And then again, that's not like I really don't want to get like too overly obsessed with this, because it's like I done had stuff like this happen before, but it was due to my PCOS symptoms. So it's like, what the F word? The only thing that it has changed is that I've been on a holistic ritual with these supplements. So I'm just like, so yeah, so irritability, lower back pain, cramping, nausea, greasy ass T zone, change in cervical mucus, did I say irritability already? Yeah. And my cycles is never the same all the way up to this point. I had a double cycle last month. So y'all tell me. But alright, y'all. Ciao. I gotta get back to work. I gotta get this check, honey. Alright. And take me a nap. I think today's gonna be a nap day. For sure. Because I am a little bit tired, especially after eating all that food. Pick up my check, take a shower, and go to sleep is the key. I already bought dinner yesterday. So that's what it's gonna be. That's what it is. Alright, ciao. Hey, good morning, y'all. I'm still on week 11. Today is Saturday the 23rd, so I ended up didn't have to go to work. Hallelujah, because my stomach and my vagina have been hurting so bad. Like, and that's not just feeling. I cannot shake this shit for nothing. Like, I'm like getting hella paranoid on the low. Like, I can't stop thinking about food. Like, I'm so hungry, but my stomach hurt, and it's not just feeling like maybe don't want to eat anything. So my boyfriend just went and got me some burgers. Yeah, even that is like it's kind of making my stomach feel like I'm so fucking hungry, and my lower back kind of hurt like a little bit. And y'all know I smoke cigarettes, but I don't even smoke cigarettes like that. Like, even the smell of cigarettes or trying to smoke a fucking cigarette, it's like I smoke it halfway, and like the taste of my mouth and the smell of it and everything, like it just makes me feel like I gotta throw up. But my anxiety's so bad, like I just keep smoking, so that way I don't. Oh, excuse me. So that way I'm not overdoing it on the weed and shit. Cause girl, it's not boiling like that, and I can't just be, just team too high like that. I just can't. So I don't know what your girl gonna do. I think I'm gonna call my doctor's office on Monday. I'm supposed to go to work tomorrow at the hotel, so hopefully, like, I'm in laundry or something, and I don't have to do laundry, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna end up probably leaving work early. Like, how I feel. Like, I laid down all day yesterday. I didn't end up going to get nothing to eat until like after damn near 10 o'clock. And that was like the first time I really ate besides that steak and shake y'all had seen me eat, which had me pretty much full. And I feel like I have to go to the bathroom, but like I'm so constipated I can't even go. I'm trying to go like 3 times, but the shit won't even come out. And it's like, what the F word? My boobs are starting to hurt a little bit. I didn't take my Vitex yet today, so I'm just debating if I want to take that or not. But this knows my favorite. About to get in the car, even though he know I'll be vlogging with YouTube. Be having all of my YouTube stuff, so probably about to smoke, and I'll get back with y'all a little bit later. Alright, ciao. Oh yeah, and another thing, this motherfucking pee constantly. Like, even when I don't drink anything, I have to go pee. Like, I got up like, and then if I try to hold it, it makes the cramping and everything worse. Like, I told myself last night, I'm not getting up to go pee. Like, I sat there and held it for like a good 3 hours, and I finally just had to get up to go because I was gonna pee on myself. And then it's like my pee, it ain't got no color, or it's like this real like like barely could tell because it's diluted in water, yellow. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like probably if I peed in a cup, that should probably be like a bright ass neon yellow, like not even this dark, but like even if this was like a yellow color, it'd still probably be lighter than that, like a real faded, tainted yellow, like, or just no color at all. And it's always a lot of pee. It's never a little bit. It's like a lot. Because last time I had this issue, it was like I had the urge to go pee, but it wasn't no pee coming out. And that's because I got wrongly diagnosed with an overactive bladder. And when I first got diagnosed with my endometriosis and PCOS and everything like that. But this time, it's like, no, sis. You're going to go pee every fucking time. Like, and even during the day, it's like, I have to go pee 50 million times, but at nighttime when I'm sitting still, it's like way worse. And then part of me is like, I don't know if it's because of my anxiety and my stress or what the fuck. But what's saying is cramping, bloating, peeing, lower back pain, nausea, constipation, constantly thinking about food, but can't eat the shit. Weird cravings. I really haven't had that, but I just be craving certain things. And even if I can't get that, I just have to find something else that sounds good to my brain at that time and eat it. But I have the urge to eat it, because if not, I'm just gonna feel sick. That shit is so crazy to me. But yeah, I just wanted to say that before I forget again. So I'll just come back later. It's cold as hell in this car. But yeah. Ciao. In the wonderful world, there's a fucking Eon. Good morning, guys. It's like 10:30. I got to the ER at like 9:30. I got sent home from work. At the hotel, was there probably 5 minutes. I've been up since like 7 this morning. I woke up like 6:37, like the worst stomach pain. I couldn't go back to sleep. So I started texting my supervisors at like 8 to let them know, like, I don't know if this is the flu or another symptom or what is going on, but can't really do nothing at work. And being the type of work that I have, that was enough. So I went just to show my face. They sent me home. So I came to the emergency. I took like 5 tubes of my blood. I finally got back to my room after being like, oh, thank God. Hello. I ended up coming in here to talk to me, so I'm sorry, you guys, but yeah, I'm just really not feeling good. So I'm trying to figure all of this out last Sunday. Today's the 24th of November. So I'm gonna go ahead and go change, try to get them this pee sample. And then I have to get this vaginal exam because this pain is just too much. So I'll be back. Yeah, I'm so glad this is moving along fast. So I just had my little vaginal exam. She said everything pretty much looked good. And I should be too worried about or anything like that. I just took my urine sample. It kind of got me kind of weird because it did have like a little bit of the white floaty things that everybody's talking about. But I don't know. I don't think it's more pure like that. So. But now it's like almost 11, so I've been here for an hour and a half. And I'm at the process where it's just pending these swabs. So I'm about to just go sit and triage and wait for them to do whatever it is that they need to do and figure out. Hopefully they don't have to take no more blood. They took like 5 things of blood. One wants to see if I had any bacteria in my body. Some other things. But yeah, as of right now, my stomach just hurts. I haven't threw up, but it just hurts. My titties hurt really bad. I that's why I got the I got the little bag. I think it's kind of, and you know, Midwest medicine. When you from the Midwest, you already know about this. And that can will dry. Yeah. It's like that here. And then my registration came from me for person. That's what. So I had to pay for music. It's not fun. But this is week 11. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So yeah, I'll just get back with y'all when I get in the car or something like that. I'm about to call favorite place. Alright, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I done made it from the emergency room and everything. I made it home. It's 1:27. I had been there since like 9:30 or something this morning. Everything came back fine. Like, the shit is so crazy. Like, I'm healthy as hell. Healthy as hell. Okay, and then remember when I was talking to y'all about my cervical mucus the other night when I was like, I feel like it's a change in my cervical mucus and stuff like that, but I wasn't really sure. So when the doctor had did my vaginal exam, she was like, oh, everything looks fine. There's nothing that you should really be worried about. She was like, it's just a little bit thick and wider than normal. She was like, are you having any discharge on your panties? And I'm like, no. But I'm thinking to myself in my head, like, okay, at first my discharge was like kind of normal, like how it is for my body. Then I noticed that it had got really watery and egg white. So then when I would discharge, my panties would be a little bit wet. But then when it would dry egg white, or it'll be a little bit wet and then I have like a little bit of creamy discharge like only in the center. So I was kind of thinking to myself too, like, well, maybe I am probably about to start getting a BV or something. That's probably where the cream is coming from. So I am going to get BV. And as you've seen, if you're not new to my channel, I've been did oil packs for when you don't, or if you do have BV, you can still, you know, do your oil packs and detox and stuff like that. So back to in the emergency room, I'm like, well, she was like, I might just prescribe you, you know, something for a yeast infection. But I'm like, I'm not having any symptoms of like I have any issues down there. And I'm like, and really lately, I was like, I haven't had no discharge on my panties. However, I can still see a change in discharge as far as when I wipe or have intercourse. So I'm just like, that's why I was like, other night, I was like, I'm really not sure. I was going to wait it out a little bit. So after she came back and told me about all my tests and everything, it came back like I don't have no type of infection. I don't have no type of STDs, no STIs, no BV, no yeast infection. I'm healthy as hell. So they're just thinking it's like a little GI bug, you know what I'm saying, my GI tract, you know. So she said just to lay it off for 2 days or whatnot, and then, you know, try to get back in the flow of things. Again, my stress level, I'm the type of person, like, when I am stressed out, I try to suppress it. So I don't know if stress could be a factor in anything or not. But, yeah. And then just yesterday, I was just a little bit nauseated. I tried to go to my niece's birthday party. I ended up on that. And when I got back home, I was still kind of fine, but somehow later on, I got a little bit nauseated. And then I had hot flashes in the middle of the night. Like, my boyfriend got mad because I kept put on and off the cover, and when I won't cover, he was like, you keep throwing off, you so supposed to get mad. So we was kind of arguing about that, but other than that, and then I just have this back pain, and my boobs are like a little bit tender, and even when I'm not cold, my boobs are like trying to stay hard. Like right now, I'm not trying to be nasty, but like I'm in the house. Even though I just came from outside, but even like this morning, like they just stay on hard. And I'm the type of person, like, I have headlight breasts. As you see, I don't have no bra on, and my boobs are just perfectly fine on their own. But my nipple is never hard. And as you see, my nipples are super, super tiny. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be nasty, y'all, or expose myself or be super extra, but I'm just, this shit is just so weird to me. And it's like, I took a pregnancy test there, and even that came back negative. Mind you, today is Sunday the 24th. I took the pregnancy test at home Monday. What was that? Like the 17th or something like that, because the 16th was on a Sunday, so Saturday. So yeah, it was like the 18th or something like that. Cause yeah, today's Sunday the 24th, so it was like the 18th or something like that. I'm just like, okay, so maybe is it still too early to test, or is it really just a bug, or what? And I didn't take the Vitex today this morning, just because of how I'm feeling and stuff like that. When I got the shower, I'm probably gonna take my folic acid, and that's it. And then I just got my Monday and Tuesday, and week 11 will be done. Week 12 will start on Wednesday. So, yeah, you guys. And then my boyfriend, he's been kind of sick too. Like, he didn't even eat last night when he got off of work. So, I don't know. And then the baby, he's sick. Like I said, he didn't go to school on Friday. Well, he went to school on Friday, but got sent home because he threw up. And yesterday, when I was about to leave, he threw up. Or say he felt like he had to throw up. I forgot to ask him if he did or not. But, yeah, it's like, then niece, little baby, she shitting green shit. So it's just like, I don't know if it's because it's winter time or what, but y'all, we gonna figure this out. And I also know that for instance, is like feeling like you got the flu or something like that. Because I don't feel sick, it's just I just feel nauseated. Like my nose was not running. My head kind of started to hurt today, but it really didn't. So I'm not gonna count that as a factor. So like my throat doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel like I'm about to catch a cold. Like, you know, you get that cough or that icky feeling. Like you can just smell germs. Like I don't have that feeling. I just feel nauseated. My back hurt. I'm having cramping. No spotting. No nothing. And then I'm having some cramping in my vaginal area. And then when I have intercourse, like I can feel my cervix is like super uber tender. So it's like, even though it's, you know, mucus and everything down there, it's like, it's still like, whoa, hold up, nigga. Pause. You're gonna have to, you know, slow roll this thing, cause I mean, no. You're not about to break the box, okay? So, but yeah, sorry, y'all, that was TMI, but y'all know, I'm gonna keep it so real with y'all, like, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. And that's been going on for like the last 2 days. So, I don't know. Then the 26th, if the second period I had is the change in my date, then maybe I might come on the 26th, but I don't know. But I'm about to get in the shower, try to find me something to eat, lay my ass down. They gave me a Zofran at the hospital. Then they gave me a prescription for Zofran, so I'll probably just go pick that up a little bit later. Like, I just really need to like staying at the hospital no longer than what I was. I felt like they got me back there quicker than normal, but it took longer to give me my results about whatever was going on. I don't fucking know. I'm glad I ain't just still there and it's fucking 5 o'clock in the afternoon. At least it's 1:30 and I'm all the way home. I made it home and drove from the other side of town and all that. So, alright, you guys. I'm going to get at y'all probably a little bit later on tonight if anything changes, or tomorrow or something like that. I'm just really going to probably chill out today, do some meditating. I really want to get back into sketching, doing DIYs for y'all. I know I really, like, that was the real intent of this channel, but like I said, like, a spirit talks to you, you got to call in for something. You just got to go with the flow sometimes. So, alright, you guys. Love you and stay blessed. And if you're going through anything like this with a 2-week wait, please let me know. Alright, you guys. See you later. Alright, good morning, y'all. Sorry I'm sitting here looking uber crazy, but I just woke up. It's still kind of dark in my apartment. Because I ended up coming home last night, like, I just got so irritable and irritated. I was just like, you know what? I'm not even about to argue about no stupid shit. Like, my irritability has just really been through the roof these days. Okay. Then my sister, she done talked me into getting this period check because, like I said, I had went and got me this planner that goes back to the August dates or whatnot. And I'm trying my hardest to remember, like, everything, but I can't really remember everything. But for the most part, I put what knowledge I had in my head, and then for November is where it got the most edits at, because we are in the month of November that way. So next month, I can just still write in my book, and then I can still have the electronic version as well. That way, going into 2020, everything is everything with that and how it needs to be. Okay, with that being said, after editing everything, it says that I'm on a 29-day cycle on average. No matter if I'm having double periods or not, it's still considered a 29-day cycle. I don't know. Then my average days that I bleed is 10 days. So, okay. Which I already knew that because most of my periods is like 9 days long. So, unless it's like a 2-week period. And then all this unnecessary ass spotting and all this weird shit. So then, after editing all the information in there, it's telling me that I am 5 days late. So if I'm 5 days late, according to this, I don't even know how to track this. No, nothing like this. Like trying to count your cycle days and ovulation days and all that, like this shit is giving me a fucking headache. And that was another reason why I'm just like, you know what, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But for the main part, I'm just trying to get my PCOS under control. So, and as long as these cysts get out of my body, I'm fairly okay with that. But yeah, and then like I said, I went to the emergency room yesterday. Everything came back negative. Yesterday was what, the 24th? I want to say it's the 25th or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, today's the 25th, so yesterday's 24th. And then I took another test, which was Monday, like the 18th or something like that. And that one was negative. So I'm like, am I supposed to wait a whole nother 5 days? Or what? And then looking at the tracker, all of my most fertile days and the days that I was ovulating was all the days that we was like magnets to each other. So I don't know, maybe it could just not be showing up, or I don't know, because as of like today, I'm supposed to be on my period. Say that I'm supposed to come on my period around the 20th. Today's the 25th. So I don't know, and I still don't see anybody know anything of that nature. Even again with the cervical mucus, I don't see anything on like my panties or my pants because sometimes I don't wear underwear because you are supposed to let your vagina breathe. Like ladies, if you don't let your vagina breathe, then something is wrong. But before I was having like weird discharge here and there and this and that. It was fluctuating, but I was never the type of person to really study my cervical mucus or nothing like that, so I really can't go into depth about that. But even like I said yesterday when I was at the doctor thought that I could have had like a yeast infection or bacterial infection, which I'm thinking to myself like, how, like I detox too much, I'm super clean, and I've been taking that raw supplement that eats up all, you know what I'm saying, keep your pH and everything, even though I haven't been taking it for a week. But I'm like, there's no way in hell like my coochie up. And sure enough, she came back and was like, there's nothing wrong. She was like, your mucus is just super thick and creamy right now. She's like, is that normal? And I'm like, girl, I don't know, because I don't calculate that shit. And again, I'm sorry if this is super dark, y'all. Like I said, I just woke up, but this shit is on my mind heavy. My phone about to die. But I don't know. So in my head, I'm just probably gonna just wait it out a couple more days, and then I'm gonna retest, or I'm gonna make an appointment at my doctor's office because I have not had a cycle all this month, and so I don't. And then I'm like, and then even with the period checker, it couldn't be saying that second period in October was for November because I'm supposed to be on my period right now for November. So I don't know. And as of right now, I'm just having real, like, my boobs are just tender. I'm having lower back pain. At nighttime, I get so hot with hot flashes. Like, it's not even funny. My appetite it's kind of like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I'm not having no weird cravings like that. Like, I crave certain stuff, but if I can't have it, I settle for certain things. But for the most part, it's just like either I just have an appetite or I just don't have one at all. And I definitely have to smoke in order to eat. But like, even though I'm like super hungry, I still be having that feeling like I just gotta throw up even though I'm hungry. But once I eat, that feeling kind of goes away. But my stomach still kind of like is upset. Like, I don't know if that's like from the bloating or what, but I have to smoke before and after I eat just so that my stomach will not cramp. Like, it's crazy. And again, nothing else is wrong with me. Like, my health came back completely healthy. Like, every blood test, they took so much blood from me. They took like 6 vials of blood from me. Everything came back perfectly fine. Healthy as hell. So, I don't know. But like I said last night, I got mad because my boyfriend wouldn't let me turn the fan on. And me being a big ass baby that I am, got pissed off, grabbed all my shit, and fucking left. But in my head, I'm like, it's deeper than that. I'm like, because I got asthma. I already smoke cigarettes. It's hot as fuck in the damn room. And you're telling me I can't turn on the fan. And then the tone of voice he used with me, it kind of hurt my fucking feelings. And it's just like, that shit was just so weird to me that I got that mad and left. Like, he was like even looking at me like, I know this bitch. But we're like kind of like the same when it comes to arguing over stupid shit. So my ego, his ego, my pride, his pride. So I'm just like, yo, something gotta give. Like, I work so hard on my attitude. And I'm like, if I am pregnant, like, oh my God, I'm about to be the meanest pregnant bitch ever. Like, I could just see it now because I already know my personality and how I talk in my tone of voice. And I've been doing real good with that. But lately I've been so irritable. Like I said, like the stuff that I would normally have patience with, I don't have patience with. And I can just see it now. And then the fact that my stomach hurt, my body's been hurting. Like, I heard that it's like a hormone in your body release called relaxin. It's supposed to loosen up your joints and shit like that. And I don't know if that's what I'm experiencing as an early 2-week wait symptom or not, but I just know that it went from my stomach just cramping, you know what I'm saying, just feeling nauseated, to having lower back pain, to my boobs hurting, the side of my mouth that I could chew on, I couldn't chew on no more, then it jumped to the other side. And that was hurting. Now it's like I can kind of eat on both sides of my mouth. Now that I can eat on both sides of my mouth, the boob tenderness is getting a little bit more increased. My back, it keeps shifting and popping out of place to where I have to like stretch and crack my back all the time. On top of the fact I already have issues with my back, so it's like making it even worse. On top of it's winter time, so you feel everything in your body. Then I had sprained my ankle a couple years back on a space heater, and I never got it checked to see if any of the bone or anything was chipping, but I noticed that that ankle is hurting in the exact same spot that I hurt it 3 years ago. 3 fucking years ago. And like my wrist and shit, like they keep popping, and my kneecaps, like I could be laying in bed and like they're just constantly popping and cranking. Like, it's just crazy to me. So I don't know if it's just because of the winter is infecting me, because winters are always hard on me, on my body, even though I'm a young person, or if it's just a combination of everything, because I don't know. And if there's a way that I could try to record and show y'all some of my period tracker, or I'll probably take some screenshots and insert them so y'all can see what the fuck I'm talking about. And like I said, I try to fill it out to the best of my knowledge, but it's probably not gonna be super perfect, but it's damn near close accurate. So from today's day on out, I know everything is going to be on point. Like, all the way on point as far as documenting everything down, and hopefully I can have enough space on my phone for everything, because y'all know I love vlogging and I need my app. Like, even if I have to delete Messenger to keep the period tracker app or something, like, I'll do that. Or have to just start toting my tablet and stuff around me, I will do that as well. But yeah, I'm about to just get in the shower, you guys. Get ready for work and all that good stuff. Hope y'all having a blessed beginning of the week. It's Monday, Thanksgiving on Thursday, which is another thing that I'm so scared of, because, you know, smells have been kind of messing with me, but it's like a hit and miss with that. Because like I said, either I can't smell it at all, or the smell is so fucking strong that it's just like, bruh, sis, like, like, fuck on somewhere with that. So, fingers crossed that I have to go to 2 houses. So, fingers crossed. Alright, you guys. Ciao. I'll get back with y'all later on tonight, or probably tomorrow, because tomorrow is the last day for week 11, and then week 12 starts on that Wednesday. So, we'll see. I'm about to go ahead and just pop my Vitex, take my folic acid, hop in the shower, put my phone on the charger, and yeah, get with y'all a little bit later. Ciao. Okay, y'all, so as of right now, I am at work. I kind of vlogged this morning for y'all. It's still Monday, the 24th, 25th? Yeah, Monday the 25th. So I'm just at work. I'm just coming to y'all because now it's like, I'm sitting here, it's like, I'm starting to get a little bit more cramping and stuff again, and I'm starting to freak out. I finally just texted my boyfriend and kind of like explain to him how I was feeling and stuff like that, because I was tripping last night, and I still woke up this morning irritable and mad and just feeling like myself. So even when I got in the car, like, I was yelling at cars, it was driving stupid, but just the bubble. I don't even have on a broad bitch because my boobs are hurting like really, really bad. And also, it's like, I just called my doctor's office for my OB, but they won't be able to get me in until the 16th. So, and like I said, according to this tracker that I had just put on my phone, it's saying that I'm 5 days late. And right now, I'm just on YouTube looking up videos of women that get negative tests, but they're still pregnant or whatnot. Like I said, this will be my first shot if I am, but it's like, I don't know if it's the PCOS or what, because like I said, I don't have this happen before, but it's like the symptoms right now, it's just like unbearable. So what I'm going to do is probably on Wednesday for week 12, which is in 2 days from now, I'm going to test again with some cheap test, and then I'm not going to test again until sometime the first week of December, being that the 16th is going to be fall somewhere like in the 6th to 3rd week of December. And by then I should for sure know, because being on this tracker is saying that my cycle should be coming on around the 20-something, like the 19th to the 20-something of each month. So we'll just see how that goes. And like I said, this is me without around. It looks like I still have one on. I don't think they got any bigger or whatnot, but it's just, I don't know. Then this part of my stomach is fat. Like, I look bloated. I don't know. I'm just not feeling like myself. I don't feel pretty. I really feel like I'm just stressed the hell out and going through a real depressed issue right now. And then again, it's like, the only thing I added to my regimen was Vitex, and I stopped taking everything else. But again, the spotting has started for that second period in October before I even took the damn Vitex. So it's just like, I don't even know how to calculate. Like, I'm still trying to learn how to calculate all this shit and everything. I'm sorry, you guys. Like, I'm just really in a mood right now to where it's just like I am on the inside freaking the fuck out, and on the outside, like really trying to keep my calm and my cool collected. Okay. Then the nausea feeling is starting to come. At first, I was just hungry as hell. Now I'm nauseated because I didn't eat, and my stomach is starting to cramp. But it's like cramping like in my waistline and where my cervix is at. I don't know. And today I just wore some shoes that wouldn't be stressing my ankle out too bad because my ankle is hurting me so bad. I'm not super thirsty yet today because like this last like 2 weeks, like when I say girl been drinking like a gallon of water a day, like, or within a short time span, like damn near a liter of water, like so thirsty. The peeing kinda slowed down. I really didn't go pee a lot today. I've been up since like 9 something. So that's not really too bad, but and I just got this feeling like I just want to cry or something. Like I'm just super just emotional right now. Yeah. So let me go ahead and upload these videos. So I've been edited them for y'all. So be on the lookout for those 3 videos. And yeah, ciao.